So Diddy, all these people surrounding Andre Harrell dead.
Yep.
Kim dead. Biggie dead.
Huck.
Craig Mack dead.
Yeah.
Black Rob
Yep.
dead.
Yep.
Mace ran away.
Yep.
Like all this, Shine, prison,
Yep.
gone.
Yep.
Like all these people surrounded him.
Diddy.
I'm not saying it's his fault, but there's something about being around him that has not a curse, but rubs off badly.
Omen Sunday.
We back again in the building. Ray nephewed up. Fresh from yard. Fresh from work. You know how it is. Life's hard, man. Times are hard, people, but you know what? Keep doing what you're doing. Keep striving. Keep working hard. Keep supporting Jamaica, as we know. You know, we've got the rum. So that's a little bit change to the country still. But nah, seriously, like, keep following, keep pushing, keep sharing the aid for Jamaica because it's needed. You know, big up all the people in the UK, in Ipswich especially, because where we're from, for supporting the country. And yeah, man, we're back again for a new pod, man. Something different. Without no further ado, man, we're back in the building. It's your boy Tezza T again. And to my right, we got...
Ashwell, I'm here, fresh off the plane and fresh in the studio. So yeah, you like
Fresh is the word, isn't it?
Yeah,
fresh,
man.
cold.
Fresh.
Jesus Christ, Eli, catch me on the door that's open there. Jeez, I feel every bone.
All right, and it's Eli. So today we're going to talk about
Yo,
50
boy.
Cent made a documentary about Diddy.
Our boy.
You all watched it, yeah?
We
Who's boy? But our... Hey,
Listen.
yo.
No. We all used to like Puffy.
No.
Let's just be real. We all used to listen to bad boy music when we was growing
Let me
up.
start
so
by
let's just
saying,
go like that. Let's just say
I
like
still
that, yeah?
like Puffy's music.
So do I.
No, let's
I still
rephrase.
like
No, let's rephrase
bad
this
boy
though.
music.
Let's rephrase this though. You know I've always been West Coast, though, innit?
You still like bad boy music. I heard you dancing
West
to that.
Coast, innit? Yeah, I'm
you
West
was
Coast,
there
man.
shocking out
Nah, man.
to bad boy music.
I'm
Go
not up in
try
the videos.
that, bro.
I'm not up in the videos with that. But no. I do listen to, 112 and
That's
then
what I'm
man, then
saying.
Biggie. And I
You have
hear
to.
that.
You
But I
can-
never liked Diddy though.
So starting off as a documentary,
You
I thought
had
it
to.
was a good, well put together documentary. You know, some documentaries are just lame, they're
Flip-flop.
boring. They don't really have a point of view. That clearly had a point of view. They painted a picture, starting with the start, like with his mum dressing him up like a pimp and kind of gassing him up like he's somebody from the start.
Start from his dad. Really and truly.
Yeah, that was a hustler, wasn't he?
Dad was a hustler.
Big boy
Dad
hustler.
was
Yeah.
that kind of lifestyle that mum was used to. Mum was a hustler too.
Yeah.
Shows that as well when
she
she's
did
there
rap.
driving places and just dropping off
Leave him there.
package. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man.
So he was learning the rope from young.
I think when I saw that, I didn't feel sorry for him, but you understand.
Why he's
But
so
people
ruthless.
don't come from, they don't just turn like that
Yeah.
No.
for no reason.
Yeah, no, I believe
lifestyle.
lifestyle. I believe like you are a product of your environment. I've always
100.
said that anyway. Like
100.
you know, there's sides of you that you pick up from your roots or where you've come from, an area you live or whatever it is, and you either continue to have that within your lifestyle and your personality and what you do, or you shy away from it.
Yeah.
All that, you know what I mean?
He embraced it.
Yeah, he embraced that hard, man. Like he was a nerd. He was a nerd.
In the pictures, he looked weird, didn't he?
Yeah.
Proper geeky, didn't he?
Yeah.
But nah, very interesting documentary.
The Tupac stuff was what really got me into it.
Yeah.
Tupac and Biggie stuff, really, because they're really linked.
But the way they painted the picture of that he was jealous of Tupac, I never even considered that before.
Yeah, 100%. But then,
It's
like,
before Tupac, really.
but that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
the whole thing of he never liked anyone to have success. Like,
Yeah.
you know, even Andre Harrell or everyone who was in a successful position, he was jealous. He wanted it.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, man, you can't have that. I need that. And the problem is, in order for him to get the power and get to the position we need to get to, he needed to stir up something.
Yeah.
It's a bit like someone being a man and a man just playing trying to push over here, trying to mash up the whole program.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
he sees as a shining
The light,
night. Do you know what I mean?
But I think it's a right to try and, like, if me and you play a sport and I want to be better than you, that's a right for me to, like, target T-Roy. Like, even put his picture on the wall and say, I'm going to beat him one day, yeah? And be
That's
better than
different,
him.
But there's a way of getting
But
there,
Puff
though.
Daddy couldn't do the things they could do. I mean, he wants to be on top of Tupac. He can't rap.
No.
He ain't got the charisma and like all that. So it don't make no sense.
Yeah, for me, like in life, like you strive, like okay, you're like I don't know. You compare it to sport, for instance. Yeah, You can train as hard as you want, and you can be in that field, and you can try and strive to be as good as that, or you can cheat your way through that.
So are you saying that in the 90s, especially the 90s, you didn't really ever like Diddy? You didn't believe that he was that guy?
I never liked Diddy.
Because I really did, Ash. We did,
We all
didn't we?
did.
That No Way Out album was like, I idolised him on that album.
For me,
We like Diddy. I wouldn't say idolized,
I
but
didn't.
I never liked him.
But I hear
And do you know
that.
why I never liked him? Because he was always that guy up in the video.
Yeah, I thought
And
that was sick. I
didn't
loved
like
that.
Nah.
I loved it.
And
I loved the way he and mates doing their little thing back and forth.
I don't want to sound bad though, but you might be a Diddy. Actually, I don't mean it. Mila was always with the camera.
Yeah.
Mila was always up in the teeth. No, that sounded bad. That came on the wrong way. But you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I wanted to be Diddy.
No. But you know what I mean? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. We had a lion. We had a lions in that, and the man were rapping. He knows in the back, come back his own album. I release content. I'm trying to make it out of myself. Thinking I want to be number 6,000 there. And you know what I mean? But like, no. But the difference is he can produce though.
No. You're partially right. I'll give
But
it
you know
to
what I mean, though? Like, not in a horrible way.
I did wanna be-
By the way, I categorically say my brother is not.
I'm not
My
Diddy.
best friend is not like
No,
Diddy.
Diddy.
but-
No
But
Diddy
you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like, when I watch some old videos, yeah, you know, you watch some old videos. Even at the event, Eli's up in the camera. And
He's gonna look through every video now.
but he wouldn't step on people like that anyway. Like,
Nah, he ain't doing that.
I did want to do. I've always thought I want to rap like them, and I would do this.
Yeah, I hear
would
it.
secretly do my shit, but I didn't ever think I could. Do you know what I mean? I never
None of us-
actually done it.
Yeah.
No, I hear it.
But to be fair, none of us knew the extent of what that documentary exposed. None of us knew the extent. We got an idea. He had an idea that he came
Alright, brother, I
to me.
told you long time
But
ago.
you didn't know the extent that he had.
That's right,
that-
that's right.
In that documentary, you knew everything there.
There was nothing in that documentary that surprised me, Ashra.
Really?
I don't know. A lot of that surprised me, man.
Like what?
What surprised you?
Like what?
It's just some of the things that how he treat people, man.
Nah.
Do you know what I mean? He wasn't paying them for artists for stuff that they were doing.
Don't surprise me.
Producers. Craig Mack was like, the man had a #1 song and he was just not even getting paid. Man was
That
living.
one, when
it's
he pulled out the
crazy.
word.
And then gave him man $100.
Gave him 100.
Yeah.
Like
but what I'm
those are
saying
things
is-
that those are things surprising.
It's not surprising.
The
Actually,
Biggie thing when Biggie died and
The funeral.
yeah, potentially they're saying now it's not true. We don't know yet. That he's saying that the funeral cost is too much. Diddy's gonna have to pay. Biggie's gonna have to pay for that.
Yeah.
Like those are things I didn't
Obviously
think.
state, yeah.
That's some scumbag shit. If he did do that, that's fucked.
those people who are in power are scumbags. They like certain in position because they have to step on people's toes to get to what they need to get to. It's
hear
very
what you're
hard.
saying.
It's very hard to get to that. And let's be real. For a black man to get to that position, you got to do some mad shit because they don't want you in places of power.
What do you think he's got to oversell it, overprove himself?
He's got. It has to.
But the thing is, yeah,
He has to.
This now is gonna open up something because now 50's opened this up. So how clean are you?
How can you open up? Man's in a hot tub with him.
That's what I'm saying. How clean are you?
Yeah,
You've
but
opened
this
that
is
up
this is
now.
my problem. What T-Roy just said. A lot of people are saying similar things. Like anyone who's ever touched Diddy is something.
Yeah,
and I don't think that's true.
that's
I
not-
think they
I don't think
probably
that's
had
true.
a awareness that he's bad. But
I don't think
sometimes
they
you know
extend-
you have to rub
yeah.
shoulders with people on your way through.
But
you
then,
know?
if you go back to previous podcasts that we've had, I've said, and you talk about like I've said before that certain people to get in positions of power, you have to be a certain way. You have to go to the. You have to sell your soul sometimes. And I haven't times have I said that on podcasts.
Man are selling their batty, not soul. bro.
But I don't care what they're selling. They're not in my. You know what I mean? But you have like to get to certain. Like you can only get so far.
yeah.
I don't want to say that, man. I don't want to.
No, he's got a point. I think he's got a point.
I hear what you're saying,
I'm
but
not
I don't
saying
want to
it's
say that
facts,
because you're basically telling everybody
No, I'm telling everybody.
that, but you're putting out there like, boy, if you want to make it there, be prepared to sell your batty.
No.
Ultimately, you gotta sell something. Your batty, your soul, something gotta be sold, right?
I'm saying, in order to
Saying.
get, brother, I'm saying, in order to get to certain positions, yeah, you have to do certain things.
You got cocky with it too.
Yeah, there's a sickening thing. Like he's a sick individual, and like I'd love to get him in the room and punch him up, bro. Like
tapped.
on a mad team, he's tapped.
Brother
He's
needs-
crazy.
need counselling,
but
brother.
I tell you what, he's got some balls, you know.
Yeah.
To do what he needs to do, he's got some balls and a no
Power.
fear of like powerful. Like I'm gonna do this, and let's be real. Like his bust case really, innit?
Yeah, he's out.
Like you know, like 50 months or whatever you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a minor, bruv. Like
Nothing.
That's 4 years, bruv. Man spent a year in jail. Like he's probably sitting there eating steak now, watching the documentary, thinking I'm a come for your niggas. Because you know what I mean. There's people in there who are scared
Everyone
now.
who's in there, I felt sorry for them. I thought, why are you doing this?
Yeah, you're scared for your
like,
life.
You put yourself
50
target,
can
bro.
protect himself. He's got money, yeah. There's whatever, you know.
He got flowers already,
But
innit?
there's people in there
Yep.
like that Kirk dude. So the one who started the label with him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He better watch himself. He's
Yeah,
already
brother.
sued Diddy. I saw afterwards. I looked into him. He already sued Diddy
Lost the
years
case, didn't
ago.
he?
Lost the case.
Yep.
Turns out him and Diddy were lovers, isn't it?
Yep.
Even though he ran a label, that's his man. He used
Yeah.
to stay around his every Wednesday night.
Yep.
The security guard just drop him there. That's
Yep.
what he used to say. But Kirk is kind of like lying on Diddy a bit, and that's the thing where I don't trust this documentary as much as most people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it has got 50 Cent behind it. He has got an angle.
Yeah.
He didn't go into it. Normally when you go into a documentary, you kind of, you want to find out more about something. Whereas he's like, I want to prove this thing about Diddy,
Yeah.
which is mostly true.
Yeah.
But Kirk is trying to get his money. He's got like, he's changed his story in this documentary to what he'd done before.
Yeah. But yeah, he was just ruthless, man. Like even when he's on the phone, like some of the video footage and that because they bought Fiddy bought the footage in because apparently
Yeah.
during the legal case he couldn't afford to pay, or say afford to pay, he probably didn't want to pay them.
Didn't pay them. That's just his amount. He don't pay people, does he?
No.
So then that
can't back on him.
backfired on him. Whereas he thought he was going to be loyal. Do you know what I mean? And people are like, I ain't got a loyalty to you right now.
Not anymore. I think loyalty comes when you're good at something. And in the 90s, he earned the loyalty because he was making everyone money. He's making
Well,
hits. He was culturally
I know
relevant.
he's
The radio
making
stations
everybody
needed
money.
him.
Yep.
So everyone held it down for him.
Yep.
He could get away with it. But now, like J. Cole was the first person I saw break ranks when he done that lyric. And I thought, why is he saying that? And
Yeah.
why hasn't no one else said that? But it's because he know I don't need Diddy for nothing.
Yeah.
And now no one needs Diddy for nothing.
Nah,
so
they don't.
everyone's
Like,
talking.
that's and I think
The
that highlighted a
gatekeeper.
few things with him starting doing the groups, making a band and that kind of stuff. Like he kind of fell off, did he? Like
Desperate.
he was desperate. He fell off. Like don't get me wrong, he really made it and made the money, and he had his fingers in different pies. Do you know what I mean? Like commercial
Grey
pies
Goose.
and stuff, alcohol, clothes, you know, that kind of stuff. But his love was music.
Yep.
And every artist jumped ship.
Yeah.
But like Bad Boy, like I don't even know who's on Bad Boy. Like
Bad Boy
anyone
don't
big.
even
They
exist
Leave,
don't
don't
exist
they?
anymore,
Yeah.
do they?
Because he talked about it in the thing.
Yeah.
It was like the building's gone. Is what
Yeah.
he's saying, isn't it? Like, the
And
building's
it's like
gone.
there's no such thing
Daddy's
as Bad
house.
Boy. So like I do think drugs was a real key
Yeah.
to
The way he did
his
his stuff.
Yeah. And you think about it before, like there's always been a lot of cases in there where people have been doped up, like in other big massive cases and stuff.
What
Like
about the Cassie
and
angle?
all that kind of stuff. First of all, he's a sick fuck because that's that coercive behaviour shit that
Yeah.
people do where you manipulate a girl and you control them and you can make them feel bad about themselves, make them feel that. But there's a part of it where I felt like she was the control of certain situations.
Yeah.
Like certain bits where even sort of the brother was talking and now he's like, nah, she was doing this and that. And he's like, why are you doing this like that? And she was like egging him on, like
Yeah.
the brother on and that, just to get man jealous. And them sort of
But I
things
think she's just trying to like
get him jealous. And I
get
think
to him,
she
innit?
I think she
like,
wanted
to
a kid
say
in that
fuck
as
you
well.
kind of thing,
I think
isn't
she
it?
wanted a
She wanted
child.
married and
She
all
wanted
the rest
married
of
and
it,
that.
but
She thought
he-
she could be his baby. She thought she'd be Kim.
Yeah,
But she's lucky she weren't Kim. The
What
kid got
happened to
killed
Kim?
off. Exactly.
But
Kim talked too much.
Kim got the flu and died.
No, Kim talked too much. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Kim talked too much. Kim was
wasn't
a
having
ratchet.
it, yeah.
She was one of the girls there who talked too much.
Why
and
didn't
she
they
would
talk
do
about
that.
Kim dying? Like if they didn't even say, and she died of natural causes. So you know,
Well,
that's
they
sad.
talk about Andre Harrell either.
What about him?
His death was suspicious.
Was it? I don't even know how he died.
He died at home in his yard, apparently, with a heart attack or something like that.
So Diddy, all these people surrounding him. Andre Harrell dead.
Yep.
Kim dead. Biggie dead.
Huck.
Craig Mack dead.
Yeah.
Black Rob
Yep.
dead.
Yep.
Mace ran away.
Yep.
Like all this, Shine prison
Yep.
gone.
Yep.
Like all these people surrounded him.
Diddy.
I'm not saying it's his fault, but there's something about being around him
Yeah.
that has not a curse, but rubs off badly. on
Omens
people,
on there.
you know. Oh, and that takes me into the producer, and I need to know his name really.
on that album.
The one who plays all the instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah. He could play five. But then at the end when he talked about he got dig out his back, and I said, "No, come back."
He didn't say that, but
Yes, he
yeah,
did.
But we know he did.
No, he did say that, after all.
Nah, he didn't say he got
He
dig out.
said he turned around and said, "Yeah." What did he say?
He
The
woke
words
up.
were,
He woke up.
sore.
Sore.
Yeah.
That was his
And-
words.
Yeah, and he said, I knew there were certain things about
Happened to me.
certain sexual activity happened to me or something like that.
No, he didn't say sexual
something
either.
like
He
that.
said
He
something
said-
happened. He didn't say he got dig out.
He got dig out, man.
But from him saying that, we all know
He
that
got dig
means
out, bro. He got
his
dig
batter
out,
got raped out,
He
bro.
got dig out,
Man,
bro.
wake up next to you.
Man said he was always drunk and that, and man was always in the bed with him. It's a woman that being girls.
Nah,
doesn't he?
sometimes.
Nah, he got, bro, these man, but the thing
2
is, yeah,
years he said he was there
That's madness.
doing them parties.
yeah.
Madness.
The thing is, yeah, as a man, yeah, you'll talk about, oh yeah, I
Lil Rod.
saw, yeah, little Rod.
Little
isn't it?
Rod, that's it.
Yeah, but
Little
the
Rod.
thing is, yeah, let's be real. As a man, are you gonna come out and say, "Nah, man, fuck my baby"? Like, you're not gonna say that, brother. You're not talking. You're not exposing yourself like
Especially
that.
if you're not gay.
Nah, you're not. You gotta be talking about. Oh yeah, man, I felt sore and I just felt so uncomfortable. No, you can't turn around and do you know what I mean? You saw next man getting.
But listen, you've just been all nice
Take
and
that.
subtle. You lot been subtle with Cassie and saying, "Oh yeah, but she might not."
I didn't
But
be
as
subtle
soon
with
as
her.
soon as it's a man, you lot are like
I was subtle with
laughing
her.
and saying, "Take that."
Who's saying so? I just heard.
That's not fair.
T-Rex said, take that, take that.
I said I think that there's certain parts of her that she probably enjoyed it.
Well, what about Little Rod then? Because Little Rod didn't go anywhere. He said he woke up sore, but he still come back.
That's what I'm saying.
Was he trying to stay? And it could be.
He
the
wanted his
same-
money. He said.
This could be the same for Cassie.
He said
She
he wanted
wanted that
money.
album that he never gave her.
He wanted money.
She wanted that money that she never got. So you will stay around for money sometimes
Nah.
longer than you want.
Nah,
You will. People do.
you're not
Brother.
raping my batty and then I'm
Maybe
not.
you weren't, but people.
I would have gone in the kitchen, grab a knife, come back in, stab him up. While
He
he's
should.
in bed, bro.
He should.
I wouldn't stab Diddy after he shot up the man and just.
Oh,
Well,
walked
he's
out.
dead. What can you do after that?
What's he
He's
gonna
dead.
do?
Ain't no back in
I'd
Diddy.
die after that. Who cares?
Yeah, nah. I'm killing the nigga. I'm
Diddy's
killing him.
gangster, and that documentary proved one thing to me. I always thought Diddy was fake. He's proper gangster.
The way he went
He's
in that
more gangster than
bathroom
you
and
know.
yeah,
No,
People
yeah,
said
I've-
Diddy's dangerous and he'll do shit, and he does. Like
He
when
does.
with shooting at the people, shooting at the man with his son, and walking out, and then the police is taken away. No one hear about him again. Tupac
nothing
dead.
happened to Diddy.
Yeah.
Biggie dead.
But the other thing is Diddy. That's power. And I think with
But yeah,
with
that's
power,
but
with
he's
power.
willing to use
Use
it.
it,
In that
yeah.
way.
But if you had that position of power, you would use it.
I ain't using that.
You think everyone with that power is like that?
Yeah, I do. I think if you got power and you feel that you can get away with anything,
You can
use
wipe.
position,
So you got power. You're gonna wipe.
I'll
someone
wipe
off the
somebody
earth.
out for free, Ashwell, if I had to. Listen, if I had to wipe somebody out for free, you ain't gonna pay me. Under certain circumstances, I would. But if you've got power to, like, don't get me wrong, I never want to be like Diddy. I know the twisted, kind of mad, all that kind of stuff. That's nuts. But if you've got a position of power to get away with certain things and get to a certain position, 99.9% of people would use that power. I'm telling you. If you could better your life, better your family's life, your friends' life, whatever, yeah.
But killing
and you've
somebody though.
I ain't doing that.
I'm not saying that I would kill somebody to do that, but I'm saying there's a lot of people who would do it. If you could kill someone, get away with that shit, and you can be more millionaire, people are doing it. People are plotting, they'll be like,
Billionaires do it for sure.
They do it.
100%.
So let me ask.
billions,
Okay,
you
then.
could get away with anything, bro.
So these
don't-
people are not your family members or your best friends, right?
Yeah.
So someone turned around and said to you, "Do you know what, Eli? I'll make you a billionaire right now if you kill your next door neighbor." Yeah, for $1 billion, yeah. I know you're gonna find out about it, and you'll be a billionaire. You're gonna say no. You're gonna kill it.
I can't kill
I ain't
no
doing
You're
that,
gonna
bro.
kill it. You ain't doing it, are
Do you know
you?
what? 'Cause
You
I
ain't
have
doing it. Your parents want to do. You ain't doing it.
one. Nah,
I need-
Didn't
I-
you kill the one?
I'll have to live with
You
that.
gotta get that money first.
I'll have to live with
Brother.
that.
Because that man could say that to you and then, why? You killed him.
Diddy got
You
his
pay
money.
the price.
I'm not saying do it, but I'm saying people will do it.
Is it? Are we at the point of no return for Diddy now? Is he done?
He's done. He's done.
Done in what way?
Is his career done?
Yeah. He's done, man.
Music or business?
Just
anything?
as a successful businessman.
He's done.
Because he ain't really been music. For
Nah, I don't think as a successful businessman. Nah.
He's done.
But-
I think the problem is he's got money in it.
Yeah.
And he's got what he has got. He's still got power. Well, actually, I don't know how much money he's got. He's still got money, obviously, but because I think he's very clever.
He can be a silent partner in anything. He can be business partner with anything.
But-
There's no way of him being done without you might be seeing, okay, he's done in that sense, but a man could bring out something else, silent partner in it. No one knows it. He'd
And
make
he's
you
been
money
found
either
not
way.
guilty, really, is he? But
Yeah.
he's guilty for certain things. So, like, in a sense, like, no one can
He's
hold him
guilty.
against
He's not-
accountable
yeah.
for anything.
He's
But
innocent.
people might want to touch him, but also people might have to touch him because I believe Diddy got to a position of power and mingle with people so high. Give the key to the city, like to get to so high. He's got to so high that he's probably got a diary full of names, like, brother.
Someone's
Reeling
gonna give
them
him a
out, bro.
chance.
Yeah,
You ain't
reeling
gonna
them
know.
out.
Someone's gonna give him a chance because a lot of these people, a lot of the people are turned already. That's how he got away with it.
Yeah.
So they're probably going, do you know what? Don't worry about them, dude. It's cool. We've got something for you. We'll hook you up.
Yeah.
Because they also fear for their self because they know
Yeah.
they're gonna be on their way down soon.
But-
You know what I mean? They want to believe there's a
Yeah.
chance for them to come back. So like you said, silent partner.
But even that black girl, who's a juror 106 or whatever she was, yeah?
she's a fan.
Brother, there's a picture of her. I saw online a picture of her with him.
Oh damn! Well, afterwards.
Before.
Oh yeah, it can't be afterwards, can it?
Before the
they
trial.
showed it,
so
yeah.
she didn't know, never heard nothing with me. It's a picture of her with him.
Yeah,
It's a picture of him.
Wow.
But what's the case in it? Like, it's crazy. Like,
I can't not listen to 90s Diddy tracks because he was involved in everything. He produced everything I was listening to, whether he's rapping or not. I can't just stop listening to that. Yeah,
I think that's bullshit. Do you know people say that? Like, if that's the case, then you don't listen to anything.
You don't
or do
listen to
anything.
music, yeah.
Because,
That's what I say as well.
Just because you listen to music, I mean, you can turn the behavior. People love Elvis Presley, but he was fucking. He's
13, he's a
13 years old. She
13-year-old
was or whatever it was.
married a 13-year-old,
Do you know what I
isn't
mean? People watch certain
Fucking-
actors and watch that music and they're racist and they're this and they're abusers. Like, you can't condone the behavior, but also. If people are talented, they do certain things. Like, I'm never gonna stop listening to R. Kelly. I'm never gonna stop listening to bad boy music. That's me. I don't care what anyone says.
Same.
Like, and these people who keep going, I'm gonna do that, boycotter, lies. What are you listening to then?
music is not. It's not like it's a different.
It's
Like,
nostalgia.
you attach music to things. So
Yeah.
I attach like certain songs like Total and all that to certain times in our life, certain
Yeah.
memories we have together. I can't
Yep.
replace that with
Can't
something
replace it.
else.
No, you can't.
And I can't
You can't.
stop listening to music because general society has decided what he's doing is wrong. Do you know what I mean? That's nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
So you even like, what's his name? So those people talking about that madness. What's his name? The director.
Oh, okay, yeah, Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, okay.
Harvey Weinstein. He like directed bare movies.
He's involved in a lot of
A
Hollywood.
lot of Hollywood. Yeah, so people not watching their movies anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I think those points are flawed. I think this is the problem with
He was using the power then.
internet society is the internet as a whole. There's a few people who are powerful positions in the internet who have influence, and they're saying this person doesn't deserve the spotlight, and then everyone's following and says, "Yeah, you can't do this," but they're telling us what we can and can't do. What about Tupac? Tupac's a convicted rapist. Why hasn't anyone decided to cancel Tupac? He's a convicted rapist. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you think he done or not.
Bus case.
He didn't bust case. He was in jail. He got bailed out.
Yeah. And then what happened after that?
He got killed.
No. what happened to his case? Do you know what happened to his case?
Nothing.
No.
His case is still there.
No.
He got killed.
No.
He didn't get off with that.
Of course he did.
No, he didn't.
Of course he did.
Didn't.
Oh my god! Okay.
Of course he did.
Well, we can look into that.
We can
later,
look into
yeah?
it.
Convicted
he
rapist.
Yeah, he came.
At the least, you could say he spent time for rape. Yeah,
Yeah,
accused of rape. So if he was around now in 2026, he would be. Would the internet decide to cancel him as well? Do you know what I mean? We can't pick and choose who we
No, you
can and
can't.
can't
Yeah.
listen
No, you
to.
can't.
And I think we're getting to a point where people feel empowered to tell me what I can listen to. I can't take that. That's ridiculous.
Listen, I think you listen to and you act accordingly to
Different.
yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And like I said, like just because you listen to certain things, or even like you can go so deep to like certain clothes that you wear.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I'm not wearing Nike because Nike.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Got done for child labour,
Mobile
child slavery,
phones.
mobile
Right,
phones.
I not
all
have
that
mobile
stuff.
phones 'cause of the child
of this.
slavery.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. Like you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. So it's like,
But we're picking and choosing. I would love to know who the people are controlling this message because they've got so much influence. I'm talking to kids at work who are 15 and 16 and going, "No, you can't even say Diddy's name." And I'm like, you don't have an awareness of the world yet. Who's telling you that?
You never know who Diddy is.
You never. Yeah, that's
How
what
you
I'm
don't know
saying.
who Diddy is?
You seen a documentary? It's popular to say that right now.
Yeah.
But don't come spitting at me about that. It's ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like I just, like I said, like I don't condone any of those people's behaviours at all, and that is that. But you got to think also, like you got to be logical and you got to be intelligent about it. Like Total, 112, all these bands who have done what they've done, they're not been convicted of anything. So regardless if he was the owner of that record label or whatever it was, their music stands by. Do you know what I mean? Like
Itself, yeah.
even like even bigger artists like this. You got to think you can go back to like Michael Jackson. Like, I know he bust case and everything else, but you think about
Accused of child.
what's his name?
Not for them.
Is it Mottola?
Actors,
Is it Mottola?
actress.
Tommy Mottola.
Tommy Mottola. Like they said he was a devil, he was evil, he done all this kind of madness, but What? So you stop listening to anything
Mariah
that Sony
Carey
produced?
and all that, yeah.
Mariah Carey. You stop listening to like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones
Well,
and all this.
like, all
yeah,
that.
Diana Ross. You stop listening to all that because from this guy, like that's a load of rubbish.
R. Kelly, this is the other thing. A lot of these kids are judging R. Kelly and Diddy on what they done in the 2000s, the late 2000s.
Yeah.
And really, let's be honest, that was their shit phase.
Yeah.
That was when they were not shit phase, but that's when they
Yeah,
died,
Towards
yeah.
the
end,
of
yeah,
their career,
like in the closet and all that. That's not R. Kelly to us. That's the end of R. Kelly.
Yeah.
The R. Kelly we're talking about is
90s.
1993 R. Kelly.
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about R. Kelly that was producing for Changing Faces. and
Yeah.
All of the artists in the 90s.
The big stuff.
That is
Jeez.
different, and they don't have the whole picture.
And I think, and also I think, like for us as well, like I think when these guys were producing their bangers and they first came through, I'm not 100% positive on that, but what I would say is that we got them and listened to them at their good time because then they've had their power or put in a position
I reckon you're right,
in a
yeah.
position of they could do a madness because they needed to get to a level, and once they got too big, that's when I think all this incrimination and all this kind of madness are happening. So I think we got like, so when we grew up, we were like, yeah, do you know what? These men just broke through, and they got to some position, and they weren't really making. They didn't really have the money.
They weren't there, yeah.
They weren't skylight up like that. And then I think when they've got to that position, more money, more power.
Yeah.
And I think so. We kind of, I don't know. I kind of feel like, yeah, when Diddy turned fucked up, that was way past my time.
I would agree with you,
And-
but
okay,
the only
yeah.
thing is, Diddy killed 9 people before he even got on.
Yeah,
So-
that's Diddy. That's Diddy, man. I'm not a Diddy fan anyway. Like that.
Well,
Is that
he was
his
partially-
transition? From the way that documentary is set up, you can see that he was always going to go that path, innit? From his young days, moving up to when he became Diddy. That you knew that was where he was going to go.
Yeah.
The documentary for me was a 9 out of 10. What would have took it to a 10?
If they'd
Big
been
part they
poor.
missed, yeah. They should have had Mace on there. They should have Mace on
Mace
there
Davis
talking.
on the
And they should have the Kim Porter apart
Mace,
as well.
Kim Porter,
Mace-
but
yeah.
Mace just talking about what he saw, why he left when he did,
Yeah, but he never was going to do that.
because he saw something.
Mace went to God. Mace
He went to
Batty got.
God. This man had a 5 times platinum album and said, "I don't want to do it no more."
Mace
What did
Batty
he
got
see?
raped out, bruv. Mace got juke out, bruv. So he went to God, bruv.
Mace knew, and that's what I'm saying. When
Maybe.
he started doing the whole him on the cross thing and talk about God told me this, God told me not to do that and that kind of stuff. Yeah, Mace was like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out because I'm telling you, man. Like whether you believe in like whatever the higher power or whatever it is, I'm telling you, brother, you will be judged, brother. This man's gonna suffer. This man's gonna suffer in hell, man. Hellfire. I got burn him rascal because he's crossed the line.
But I bet his music's getting played a lot more now. People are
100.
talking about him, innit? I haven't thought about it.
People are going through his
Tell me-
music,
let me
trying
go
to
for
find
Tony's
little
album.
bars in there to find out where did he say this.
And the problem is, it's just like R. Kelly. There's loads of bars. Like all of his bars are like you can look at differently.
Oh, yeah.
because he's always making them girl tunes.
Yeah.
He's always talking dirtiness on the tunes.
Yeah.
So it's too easy almost.
Yeah, it's when you listen to it deeper, it's like the message is
There's
always
more
out
to
there.
it, yeah.
It's spoken to you, but it's a like the only thing I say about the 50 thing as well, like, is 50 always jumps on a fucking hype,
Yeah.
and that's what pisses me off about him. Like,
Yeah.
he's never like he likes to see people's downfall.
Yeah.
100.
And that's what I like about him. Like, it's one of them, like, brother, be real 100%. Like, it's like he sees somebody vulnerable and then he wants to go
Just kick him off.
and kick him off.
Off
Like,
the-
yeah,
off
he's
the
that
edge.
kind of guy. And I just think that's snaky. Like, you're just a scumbag, bruv. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
He's
like,
funny, though.
It's funny. Like, and I hear it, and I think like these guys are scumbags, but this brother's always got something. And believe it or not, man, you watch. Something will come out about this motherfucker soon. You watch.
You think?
Yeah, it will. It will come back. It will come back. 100%. I'm telling you, it's gonna come back because these guys always do this shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
they got skeletons in their closet too. You know.
When was the first time you ever heard 50 Cent? Think about it. What was the song or what was the incident?
50 Cent.
Yeah.
The first tune was probably the first.
First tune I heard when he
I
was
heard a
talking about
mixtape.
robbing.
How to rob.
Yeah,
How
how
to
to rob. That's the
And
same.
what was
That's
he
the
doing?
first tune.
He's dissing everybody,
Everybody,
weren't he?
yeah,
Like,
he's
and he
diss-
even
yeah.
know these people.
Yeah.
Like Timberland and Missy,
Yep.
put the hot dogs down.
That tune was bad
Yeah,
though.
that tune was
Yeah,
bad.
so he's been doing that his whole career. That's how he's made a career of kicking people.
down. Yeah, he has.
So that's just him.
I tell Missy,
Yeah, it's
put that
just-
hot dog down.
It's just him. But then also, I feel like he sold himself to get to where he needs to get to as well, to a certain degree. I'm not saying I don't know what he's done in the madness, but I think he has
Them
to
9 bullets, yeah?
He has to step up. He needs to step up to do what he has to do to get to where he has to get to. I think. Like,
What I do hear about 50 though, if you're comparing 50 and Diddy, I guess we are, is 50 always, people always talk about how he pays people, he looks after people. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's got a better chance of surviving and people not.
But then
doing
you
what they've
say,
done
but
to
then you
Diddy,
say
'cause
there's a
Diddy
lot of
didn't
people.
look after nobody.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
say that, but you say there's a lot of people who say that he did it. Like some of his series, like BMF, them guys were arguing for a lot about money and stuff like that.
Oh,
Saying
Because
he
they
wasn't-
wanted a certain number and he weren't paying that number. So he
Right.
paid them. He just paid them the number that they agreed
but
at
who
first.
knows? You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, yeah. And I think he shows a popper right now. So it's one of them ones. If you want more work, then you got to be like,
Yeah. You put money down, you can't then try and renegotiate that. You
Yeah.
signed for that. He's going to
So-
give you that.
but I don't know. Like, it's a tough one, isn't it?
Before we go,
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
What about Jigga?
What do you think about Jay-Z now? He didn't do it. He wasn't even in Diddy documentary. That must mean he's innocent, right?
I'll let T-Roy answer that one. T-Roy is the one that don't like Jay-Z, so we'll see what I'll come
What am I
with.
gonna say about Jay-Z?
You were telling me Jay-Z and Diddy was doing all this together.
I'm
when the
gonna
hype
tell you.
was
I'm gonna tell you this now, like on camera. Yeah, like I've told you like on camera before.
I just wanna
and
wait
everything
for
I've
it,
said,
wait
is
for it.
everything I've said so far has came true.
Oh, God. No, he hasn't.
He says. I'll tell you again.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Jay-Z is gonna be pulled up in court and he's gonna get done for some same fuckeries as Diddy and
No,
that
he's
man
not.
there. You heard it here.
Not happening.
Okay.
You'll see.
All right.
You'll
Jay-Z
see.
went in there
You'll see. Why went in there?
because he started off wanting more paper than Puff. Then
Why-
he realised Puff paper ain't enough.
Enough. Yeah.
You'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
All right. So Diddy.
Did Diddy do it?
Did he do it?
Did he do it?
I'm gonna play No Way Out.
Did he
after
did it?
This. I'm gonna play.
Did he do it?
Is this the
Nah, bro.
Did he do it?
Then Diddy busted in some little 112 and some
Diddy did
total
it.
or something, man. Like, you know what I mean? I can't be listening to no Diddy. But I never liked Diddy anyway like that. And Eli knows that,
Biggie.
bro. We used to fight, yeah. Us like used to argue hard, yeah. Remember?
Oh, that tune?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a Diddy tune though.
But no one would be Diddy though.
So what was it? Victory, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Victory.
Victory tune. So you
Victory.
had, on Victory, you had Puffy, Biggie.
I wanted to be.
Remember
Everyone
my
wanted to be
problems, wasn't
Biggie.
No,
More money. It's
the
more money,
sun
more
don't
problems.
Shine forever,
Yeah.
but as long as it's here,
Remember my
might
problems,
as well
wasn't it?
Shine together.
Yeah.
Better now than never.
Yeah.
I wanted to be Diddy.
He would be Diddy. He's
Nah, I wanted
Diddy
to
all the
be-
time, bro. We was always Biggie or bass, so
Yeah, and then Busta Rhymes on that tune as well.
Yeah, Busta.
yeah.
Wow.
But we never. No one would be Diddy apart from Eli.
Nah, no one did. But
Up in
Eli.
the videos. It's been happening for decades, centuries.
I'm glad that we never got signed back in the day, because you never know, boy. And I ain't that strong.
Take that.
I could be rich right now. Right?
How much for? Take that.
Driving around in a Bentley, and I see that documentary car. I think, oh no. T will be looking at me like, how you get that car?
Yeah. What Eli at? Where Eli go?
Running, holding man.
He's up in the studio. Making beats.
Literally.
Nah, not that, man. Shit. Oh, shit.
Pause.
Yeah, that's mad. Still.
Yeah, pause on that. Yes.
All
That's
right,
mad.
where the keys at? We're done.
We're done. We're out.
Next time you see us, we might be somewhere different, so we'll wait and see.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
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 And Cassie's fire, by the way.
Cassie?
Jeez. She's
Peace out.